In the busy city of Lagos, where one small phone alert can make a person's heart jump like a football match winner, there lived a man named Bode. Bode had one dream in life: to open his phone one day and see a balance that would make him forget his landlord's face. He wanted to see the magic combination, the naira sign followed by plenty of zeros. One hot afternoon, Bode sat inside a noisy roadside cafe, scrolling through his phone and checking his account every few seconds. Then suddenly, ding! His phone buzzed. Bode looked down. His eyes became wide. On his screen was a message: 10 million naira credited to your account. For 3 seconds, Bode forgot how to breathe. Then he jumped up. 10 million? 10 million naira? He screamed so loudly that even the people selling pepper nearby turned around. My village people have finally failed. After all these years, they have lost the battle. Bode did not ask questions. He did not confirm anything. Because when excitement enters the body, common sense sometimes quietly walks away. Before the alert message could even cool down, Bode had already quit his job. He called his landlord and shouted, "Oga, forget rent, I'm buying this building." Then he walked through the street like a celebrity. He bought food for everyone around him, ordered drinks, and announced proudly, "Nobody should cook tonight. Everybody is eating with Bode the millionaire." That same evening, Bode entered a fancy lounge with his friends, wearing borrowed confidence and expensive-looking clothes. His friends laughed and celebrated with him. One of them smiled and said, "Bode, abeg, show us the alert. Let us see small." Bode quickly brought out his phone. "Look at it! 10 million, straight!" Everyone shouted, but nobody noticed the tiny words hiding under the message. The alert was not from his bank. It was only a test notification from a finance app demonstration. The money was not real, but Bode's confidence was very real. The next morning, Bode walked proudly to an ATM wearing sunglasses. He pressed the buttons like a man who owned the machine. The ATM responded, "Transaction declined." Bode frowned. "Declined? Maybe this machine doesn't know who I am. Try again." He tried again. Insufficient funds. Bode laughed nervously. Impossible. He checked his balance. 84 naira. The same 84 naira that had been sitting there since last month. Suddenly, the millionaire disappeared. The real Bode returned. When he got back to the lounge, his landlord was waiting. "So you're not buying my building again?" The waiter stepped forward. "Oga, you said everybody should eat and drink on your head." His neighbors also arrived. "You promised to buy us a new generator." Bode started sweating. Wait first, maybe the money is still loading. Maybe it is international pending mode. But Google could not find his missing millions. The only thing waiting for him was a bucket and a sponge, because Bode ended up washing plates at the same lounge where he had celebrated becoming a billionaire. From that day, whenever an alert came into Bode's phone, he no longer jumped. He waited, he checked, he confirmed, then he celebrated. Because in life, not every alert is a blessing. Sometimes it is just a lesson wearing a notification sound. Confirm before you celebrate. Your imagination can spend money your account never had. And as for Bode, they say he still checks every alert 3 times before smiling. The landlord still laughs whenever he sees him. The waiter still asks if the 10 million has finally arrived. And anytime somebody starts bragging too early, the people on that street simply say, "Careful, don't do a Bode." Because in Lagos, news travels fast, but embarrassment travels even faster. If you enjoyed spending a few minutes with Bode and his missing millions, stay around. There are many more stories from these streets. Stories of big dreams, small mistakes, and the kind of trouble that only human beings can create for themselves. Until the next tale, keep your eyes open, your wallet close, and your excitement under control.
Bye!